Have you ever been deep in thought, questioning something, remembering something, or even asking for a sign, when suddenly your phone freezes? The screen goes black, the app crashes, the message you are about to send disappears. You brush it off, but part of you wonders, was that just a glitch or something more? Because what if that moment wasn't random? What if that interruption was sacred? What if your angel, especially Archangel Michael, was stepping in to pause not just your screen, but your soul? If this has ever happened to you, comment below. My phone froze when I was thinking about. You may find your moment wasn't a tech error, but a divine message in disguise. Stay with this video until the end, because in just a few minutes, you'll receive a prayer you can speak the next time this happens. A sacred way to invite clarity, peace, and divine guidance into the exact moment your world pauses. Let's begin. Why angels interrupt technology? We live in a world of screens, distractions, endlessly scrolling, constant notifications. And in the midst of all that noise, the voice of your soul and your angel can get drowned out. But when a divine message is ready to come through, your angel will do what it takes to create a still point in your energy. And sometimes that means interrupting the current flow, literally. When your phone freezes just as you're thinking something important, or closes a screen as soon as you start doubting your path, that is not tech failure. That is divine intervention. Angels, especially Archangel Michael, use energy to interact with your environment. Technology is energy, and glitches are one of the few ways angels can say, "Stop, you're not alone, pay attention to this moment." What the freeze really means, not every frozen screen is a spiritual message. But when it happens in a moment charged with emotion, intention, or inner conflict, take notice. Here's what it might mean. Pause before you proceed. If you were about to send a message, post something emotionally charged, or click on something that doesn't align, the freeze is a block of grace, a nudge from your angel saying, "Wait, breathe, this is not the right energy." You're not meant to see that yet. Sometimes the app crashes, or the browser closes when you're looking for answers in the wrong places. The delay is divine. It's protection from misinformation, distraction, or overwhelm. A sign to tune inward. If your phone glitches while you're deep in thought or spiritual reflection, it may be your angel's way of pulling your awareness away from the screen and back into your heart. Because the real answer you're seeking, it isn't on that feed. It's already rising within you. The divine message in the disruption. When this kind of interruption happens, your angel is trying to redirect your focus, not to punish, but to protect, not to frustrate, but to guide. Ask yourself, what was I just thinking about when that happened? Was I about to do something I was unsure of? What emotion was present? Doubt, fear, frustration, longing. The freeze is not random. It's a marker in time, an energetic post-it note saying, "This moment matters. Don't rush past it." What most people do, and what you're being invited to do instead. Most people, they get annoyed. They refresh, reopen, get distracted again. But what if the glitch wasn't a technical issue, but a moment of divine timing? You're being invited to stop scrolling and start listening, to pause the loop and drop back into presence. Your angel is saying, what you're about to do isn't aligned. What you were just thinking needs your attention. Slow down. I'm right here. How to respond when your phone glitches mid-thought. Here's what to do the next time it happens. Pause immediately. Resist the urge to reopen or move on. Close your eyes and place a hand over your heart. Take one full breath. Ask your angel, aloud or in your thoughts, what do you want me to see right now? What truth was I about to bypass? Listen inward. You may feel a thought rise, a shift in energy, or a wave of clarity. Write it down, even one sentence. Sometimes the insight is subtle, but deeply transformational. Why Archangel Michael sends these interruptions? Archangel Michael is the guardian of clarity, divine timing, and truth. When you're about to act from fear, rush, or doubt, Michael often steps in, not with thunder, but with interruption. His guidance can come as a gentle delay, a screen that closes before you post something reactive, a glitch that pulls you out of your mind and back into your knowing. He reminds you, you don't need to keep searching outside. I'm already guiding you from within. The next step, celestial whispers. If you felt these moments happening more often, if your phone has been freezing at oddly specific times, where signs seem to surround you but you don't always know what they mean, then you're being invited to deepen your spiritual connection. Celestial Whispers is your sacred next step. It's not just a course or product. It's a divine bridge between your heart and Archangel Michael's guidance. In this soul-aligned journey, you'll learn how to understand signs and synchronicities like tech glitches, connect directly with Archangel Michael's voice, receive divine direction in your daily life, feel protected, grounded, and led by peace. When you learn to listen to the whispers instead of waiting for shouts, you'll begin to move through life with trust and grace. Let Michael's quiet guidance become your daily compass. Click the link in the description to receive Celestial Whispers and begin your sacred conversation today. So the next time your screen freezes mid-thought, instead of rushing to fix it, pause, breathe, let it become a moment, because what may look like a technical error could be a divine invitation. And if you're not sure what to do in that moment, here's a simple prayer you can speak or hold quietly in your heart to welcome the presence of your angel and receive the message waiting for you. Dear Archangel Michael, when the screen freezes, when the app closes, when technology pauses mid-thought, help me remember that this moment is not an error. It is a divine interruption. Help me recognize your gentle nudge beneath the glitch, to stop, to breathe, to ask what I was just thinking, and why you pause time for me to notice it. Remind me that you are not just in signs I search for, but in the ones I overlook, in the stillness, in the unexpected delay, in the sacred moment where something within me shifts. Let each freeze become a whisper. Let each glitch become grace. Let me receive what I was too distracted to hear. Guide my next steps with clarity. Quiet my urgency and lead me back into the present, where your love is already waiting. Amen. Have you ever experienced a moment like this, when your phone froze and something inside you knew it meant more? Share it in the comments below. You never know, your story might be the sign someone else has been praying for.